Good evening, folks. How are you doing? Today, we are going to look tonight, basically. Right now, it's about 4 a.m., approaching the morning. I slept nicely throughout the whole day because my timetable got screwed really badly. So I'm basically, I'm becoming a vampire. If you know Vampire's Diary, True Blood, I'm the guy, right? So yes, I am officially a vampire right now. I hope someday my timetable comes back to normal. But until then, let's just keep doing reviews, right? As I promised you in the morning when I did my first video in the morning, nothing to do with fragrances, just talking about few essential things. I hope some of you watched it, right? So, second thing is going to be I would like to congratulate Sister Lumina Kazami from Japan. She is currently living in Japan, and she did a very sweet thing. She actually started reviewing. I didn't know this. I saw she has two review in her channel. I'm gonna put her channel below in the description box, right? This sister, she started reviewing much earlier than I did, right? She started her first video I think somewhere in 2015. So her channel is on for some time, but she just has the two videos, one a fragrance review, one the some tutorial for makeup. So she is like a member of our group, Good Smellers Bangladesh, and she comments a lot on my channel. And then she actually started her videos once again, and she actually said, "Thanks to Brother Joy." I was like, "Wow!" I was like, "Unbelievable stuff." So it feels so good. Thank you, Sister Lumina, for the mention. Really, I'm honored. Okay, and keep going. And she did a new video. It's you have to watch it. She did it on Savage and one fragrance from the ladies' side from Dior side. All right. So you just watch that review. She's a pretty good one. So keep going, sister. I hope you keep rocking. All right. Third one is um, my scent of the night. I woke up and I felt like let's go with something oldies, something old school, right? So I was thinking let's do something new. So what I did is something combination of these two fragrances. As you know, these two are my favorite power pack, old days, old style fragrance, Azaros Puram and Pakuraban Puram, right? So I have this one in my left hand, this one in my right hand. So kind of smell very manly, and then trust me, this combo goes very nicely. All right. Now let's look at these two immortal fragrances. First up, I'm gonna say two things. First thing is both are winners. They are gonna be going head on with each other, as you guys already can see. It's between this and this two gorgeous dark beauties. This is Dior Homme Intense. Sorry, this is Dior Homme Intense versus Valentino Uomo Intense. This is gonna be the battle. I just doing it for fun, by the way. Don't think this is like so serious, or I'm gonna put down one or this and then one other one is like not that great. Both are winners already, both are kings, okay? And both I have immense respect for. All right, so this being a new one, this being older one, both are already in my good book, so I treasure them both, right? So keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go and see this comparison. Okay, I think there's only one video on YouTube, most probably Sai Frat Boys 2E. He put them against each other, but I'm gonna go more details. I'm gonna go in and out. I'm gonna go like every aspect. Let's go bam, let's just find which one is better, because my top 20 list, I put this in front, but that doesn't really mean this is gonna be a sure thing. Okay, things might change, right? So let's watch out for that. And another thing is, okay, I wish I had a bigger bottle of Dior Homme Intense, because there would be like more fair battle. I don't know, I just feel like put both 200 ml would be nicer, right? Anyway, who cares? I have the smells, right? Okay, so here we go. Bang, let's go. Okay, so let's go with the year first. Comparison wise, this is not going to be giving a mark, but just giving you some information. This one, my bottle is Dior Homme Intense 2014. So pretty good juice, smells pretty fantastic still, and very good performance from this. As you guys know, Valentino Uomo Intense on the other hand is a flanker for Valentino Uomo, and this one is released of 2016, very late. And this is a flanker of Dior Homme, very very popular fragrance from the house of Dior, right? So concentration wise, Dior Homme Intense is the EDP concentration eau de parfum. So is this Valentino Uomo Intense. Both are EDPs. So neck to neck, All right, let's go price. Okay, here's where the grading system starts, right? From here on, everything is gonna be getting points, and we're gonna add up all the points, and it will be out of 130 points, and it will be out of 10 in each category. So Both of them are gonna get score out of 130. Whoever gets more score gonna win this battle, right? Being practical, right? Okay, so price wise, for this, the 100 ml for Dior Homme Intense in Malaysia price, at least as far as I know, is retail. You have to pay on 100 ml. You have to pay 100 US dollars. Okay, it's like 400 ringgit. Whereas this 100 ml, this is much more expensive. This is crazy. Being a Valentino house, which is not supposed to be more prestigious than Dior, but they are charging for this 490, almost 500 ringgit for 100 ml bottle retail. Okay, and then you get 100 ml bottle. So okay, price wise, this one takes a little bit hit. I think compared in the price for the quality you get, they are more or less almost very close quality. So I would give this 10 quality. I mean the price wise, Dior Homme Intense, I'm gonna give pricing 10 out of 10. Valentino Uomo Intense get 9, but still very close, right? Okay, next, it's gonna be presentation. All right, I'm just gonna show you quickly the presentation, the box first. As you can see, I have the bigger box of the Valentino Uomo Intense because this one has a bigger bottle, and this one much comparatively much smaller. But if this was 100 ml, it would look much more contrast. It will look much more bigger. Okay, right. So comparison wise, I think both are very classy and elegant. Okay, very handsome and dark. That theme, night out theme, it has some black. Valentino Uomo Intense has some black, and looks like a bit of like a suit, like gray suit. You know, 50 Shades of Grey, that kind of suit, and then black, very elegantly done here. And the box is very robust, stays very secure inside those. Just one thing I have to show you. Okay, okay, inside if you can see, there's a compartment, right? This is not done by every single company, which is why I like it for this presentation. And there's some information with the spray and all, and then it says Valentino. Very good attention to details. So the bottles is pretty securely inside, for which very good presentation. Okay, and then I think there's one other thing to notice here is the details. If you're looking for fakes, yeah, there is the serial code and all that. Okay, so yes, this Dior Homme Intense, nowhere, like not far from it. It's identically good. As you can see, very elegantly done. I have the lines Dior. Moment you see this name Dior, you know the presentation is gonna be kick-ass. Dior is Dior, right? The back like this, up nothing much, bottom you get your information. And I have used this box so much now it became very soft, so it's like it doesn't feel like well organized, but inside doesn't have the thing of like the what do you call the security and everything, but still I dig this presentation for the box. And for the bottle, you guys know I have shown you this numerous times, so I'm gonna show you one last time, right? Hopefully last time. The Dior Homme Intense, this bottle, I wanted this bottle so badly in my collection because the way it looks, how posh it looks, how rich it makes me feel. When the bottle was full, like here, it looked, the juice color is so damn sexy, right? So for this, it gets 10 out of 10 for the box and the presentation. And the cap, very posh. The sprayer, everything works for this fragrance. 10 out of 10, no question. On the other hand, Valentino Uomo Intense, okay? You know, only thing I don't like about this is this cheap thing, the cap, which doesn't serve the purpose of a cap. I don't know how does it serve as a cap. Even if you try to, never ever pick up from this because it might fall, right? But apart from that, the bottle, just look at that bottle. Look at this gorgeous looking bottle. Even the original Valentino Uomo, that bottle is beautiful too, sexy colored juice. But the like, you know, this, what do you call this? This is like, what's that pattern called? God damn it. Okay, never mind. Studded, yeah, stud or something. I don't know what is. Okay, anyway, it's like a bit thorny and stuff. This looks like a vintage bottle already. Looks very good. Even if you don't have a fragrance inside, it can be showcased very proudly. So 10 out of 10 for this beautiful looking bottle. Okay, okay, presentation out. So 10 out of 10 for both. No points deducted. Next, scent strength. This is where it gets kind of tricky. Okay, because both of them are very, very strong and power packed fragrances. None of them, you cannot say either of them is a weak fragrance. Those who own both, you can justify. Maybe the 2015 one, or the newer one of this, maybe it got a little bit weak in projection. But the thing is, the bottle I have, 2014, and the ones before, if you talk about Dior Homme Intense, right? Both of them are very strong. So, which one lasts longer? That is the ultimate question. Like, strength-wise, like, okay, let's say before longevity, let's talk about strength. Which one smells like more stronger? I think Dior Homme Intense and this initially smell like identically very very strong and equally strong fragrance. But as the time goes by, in the whole lifeline of two fragrances, this one gives you a little bit more. I mean, I get a little bit more from Dior Homme Intense. So the strength wise, this one maintained the strength. And the dry down, this one will go little bit compared to this. I'm not gonna say this is gonna go weak, but compared to this one loses out a little bit. So sense strength wise, I'm gonna give Dior Homme Intense 10, and this is not gonna fall far. This is gonna be 9.5. So see the battle. It's none of them are letting go of each other. Okay. So next one, longevity of the like a lifeline of the fragrance. Okay. Lifeline wise, there is bit more noticeable difference between this and this. Dior Homme Intense for 2014 formulation, I'm again mentioning 2014. Okay, this particular batch, I get 10 out of 10. Very good longevity, just like other Dior's. The quality is very very evident. I'm gonna get easily 8 to 10 hours this winter, and normally I would get 7 hours even in the summer days. I know I shouldn't wear this in summer, but I don't care. I love fragrances so much. So 10 out of 10 for longevity, and I'm gonna give this 9 out of 10. Ultimate longevity. All right, this one is very good on your skin too, but on my skin, from my testing, this one's gonna get 9 out of 10. So here Dior Homme Intense win. All right, next one, projection. Okay, this is another area. It might surprise you what I have to say. From my testing, this one projects like crazy. Moment you spray one of this in the room, everyone's gonna look at you like, wow. I was testing this in a restaurant with my friend. We're sitting, she sprayed one of this on her skin. People are looking from the other end of the room. Okay, and even the dry down, it's pretty evident, doesn't go weak. Like projection wise, people can still smell you 2-3 hours, 4 hours, people can still notice you. That is my experience with this. Whereas Dior Homme Intense, for the first hour, very very strong. But the thing is, projection, first hour you're gonna get very good projection. Then after 1 hour, you can smell it because the longevity is good on this. It will be kind of like closer to the skin. It will last you very long time, but projection will be less. People won't be able to smell you from far. Okay, so in this battle, I think projection wise, I'm gonna give 10 out of 10 Valentino Uomo Intense. This is gonna get 8 out of 10 DHI. All right, so Valentino Uomo Intense wins. Right, next one, compliments. 10, 10. No questions asked. No need to talk about which one gets more compliments. Both of them gonna get good compliments. I tested it with different people. No one said one is bad, one is worse than the other. Compliments wise, 10, 10. Draw, tie. Okay. Versatility. This is where both of them takes a hit. All right. Both of them are not built for summer or hotter weather. This is not gonna give you the desired effect in the heat. It's gonna smell. This one's gonna smell a bit powdery and bit more like not very likable scent when it comes under direct sun. All right, it's gonna go somewhere nasty, somewhat like, if you know leather scents, it's gonna smell like kind of a bad leather gone bad. This is gonna smell like liquor gone bad. All right, so for the hotter weather, don't try to pull this off. So this is where both of them are kind of poor. I'm gonna give both of them, to be fair, 7 out of 10. So versatility during the seasons, they take 7 out of 10. Okay, but tie, no one lost here. All right, smell, this is the most important part. What do you prefer? If you like both fragrances, which scent do you prefer? Some people prefer this, some people prefer DHI. Okay, so which one do I prefer? I couldn't decide yet. When I bought them first, I thought they smell quite alike, and honestly speaking, I wanted to get this because I wanted to get original. They said this smells like original formulation of Dior Homme Intense, and it has a scent strength and it's original release. It's not a reformulated one, not weakened. So I thought this would save my sprays on Dior Homme Intense. But guess what? This, after 2 months of, or I think about 2 months now, yeah, after usage, this is quite different from smell. According to my nose, they are two very different fragrances. Yes, they have similarities of the iris note, bit of like the lipsticky vibe from both, but I cannot exactly pick up one that I like more. Dior Homme Intense I love in one way. This one I love in a different way. They do different things for me. So I keep them both on my skin. I can see the differences now. More I'm wearing. As you can see, my juice level is down here as well. It's somewhere here, right? So smell, I'm not gonna pick a winner. I'm gonna show them the respect. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Tie. I know, boring, but that's the truth. I have to speak the truth. Okay? So, versatility, smell gone, age. Okay? Somehow they are kind of similar, but somehow I feel this one could be a bit more versatile according to age, like the different age class, like people from teenagers or 20s and 30s up. Anyone can pull this off. Okay? But this one feels a bit more, I don't know, the dark chocolate, the black leather makes this one a bit more manly, bit more mature. Okay, so for the age, this one is a bit more age appropriate. People of different age will like this. This is gonna take 10, this is gonna get 9. All right, so Dior Homme Intense for the age, different class of people. This one is a bit more appealing to the all age level according to my nose. So Dior Homme Intense wins. Okay, then next, value for money. As you guys can see, the price I already given the marks, right? So value for money, definitely both are great value for money. You're gonna get quality, but the kind of money they're charging for this one is gonna lose to Dior Homme Intense because it's much more pricier. At least 100, it's 100 ringgit more. At least like 100 ringgit is what, 25 US dollars. This one's 25 US dollars more than the 100 ml of Dior Homme Intense. So Dior Homme Intense takes it. Okay, so price wise, I'm gonna say value for money. Dior Homme Intense is value for money. This for this particular formulation, 2014 formulation, and then this one is a bit more expensive. So I think to me, Dior Homme Intense is a bit more value because you pay less to get almost the same quality. Okay, right. Next, unisex. This is a new one. I'm gonna add this. Can this be pulled off by women, just like Dior Homme Intense? Yes, ladies who love the note of lipstick and then they like sweet fragrance at the same time, something sexy and appealing. Both can be worn by ladies, just like men. So unisex wise, more versatile. 10 out of 10 for both. Okay. Next, occasion. Occasion wise, 8. Valentino Uomo Intense, 8 as well. Why? This one you cannot wear. I mean, you can absolutely can wear anything anywhere, but you cannot wear this for formal or casual. I mean, if you're wearing this for casual purpose, you're gonna smell too damn sexy. Let's just say that, all right? And if you're wearing this for the office, unless you're the boss, you are just a normal employee, you're gonna be getting nasty looks from the other guys like, dude, are you trying to show off? I know, okay? I know what, I see what you're doing. You're gonna try to get the ladies' attention. You're gonna get the head turning effect. You boo, boo. Just for the office or sport or casual, I don't see them too, because these are too precious to be worn in a very casual or office settings. All right, they are more built up for your evening wear, special dates, parties, high class events, and maybe clubbing. Yes, all right. So for both occasion wise, 8 out of 10. 8 8 tie. All right, the last one. This is my another new one that I'm adding, and this is I'm gonna be doing this for the next few fragrance battle as well. Okay, this is called Hall of Fame. Which one is worthy of Hall of Famer? Which one is more likely gonna stay 10 years down the line in the Hall of Fame, just like Lamal, just like David of Coolwater, just like La Nuit de l'Homme, Fahrenheit, or even if you talk about Angelman, Amen for the designers game, right? Which one's gonna be worthy of Hall of Famer? When I look down, I smile because according to me, 10 years from now, this is already Hall of Famer, Dior Homme Intense. 10 years from down the line, I see this Valentino Uomo Intense. If people know about this fragrance and they can put their nose to this, 10 years down the line, this is gonna be Hall of Famer as well. 10, 10. See how close they are, how very close, how dangerously close the battle was, right? So time to add up all the marks and see which one takes it, the winner. But before I announce the winner, I'm gonna tell you one thing. None of them are loser. Both of them are winner in my book, and both of them are fit for a king. Okay? So adding up everything out of 130, Dior Homme Intense, you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 123. That's the point out of 130. For the other side, Valentino Uomo Intense, this one, it's gonna get 120.5 out of 130. So just by 2.5, this one lost to the already existing king or queen, whatever you want to call it, my number one signature scent, It's like one of my, it's Dior Homme Intense. It's just something else. It's something from different world. Okay, this is such a thing of a beauty. Most fragrance gonna lose to this in a battle. All right. So there's no shame in saying Valentino Uomo Intense, despite it being my top in number 2016. This one goes down to Dior Homme Intense just by 2.5 marks, right? So the champion is Dior Homme Intense, and doesn't take out the Valentino Uomo Intense. Absolutely not, because it needs more time to be as famous as Dior Homme Intense. But ultimate battle at this moment, starting of 2017, still is the king, Dior Homme Intense. So thank you guys for watching. Do let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed that video. Please do hit that like button if possible. If you want to share, that would be helpful, and I really appreciate all the support you give me. Mr. Martin Moore, Mr. Matt C, shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching, and Mr. Tony. All right, thank you for watching, and Miss Lumina, keep doing your hard work. All right, I'll be following you. Signing out from Bangladesh. Talk to you soon. Good night.